Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ninth episode of the Mindset series. At this episode, we are looking at how mindset is formed. And before we do that, I want to remind you again that all the lessons we'll be learning in all the episode are for us to cultivate the right mindset, that is the growth mindset that helps our achievement, that helps our progress, that helps our success, our productivity, and our fulfillment in life. Therefore, we cannot listen to this alone. We need to share it with our children. We need to share it with our friends. We need to share it with our neighbors. We need to share it also with our worker. We need to share it possibly with our staff in the place of work, so that every one of us will cultivate the growth mindset, the right mindset for our fulfillment in all our respective endeavor. And as I've said today, we are looking at how mindset is formed. Now, we need to understand, possibly we might have had question in our mind, or we might have been asking question from people how mindset is formed, or we look at an individual, we look at the person, so what kind of mindset is this person carrying, what type of mindset is this one having, or we look at situation or circumstances or some certain action, attitude or behavior of people around us as we go in our different endeavor, and you say, what type of mindset is this one? Now, how does that mindset form? That is what we are considering today. Now, we need to understand that we were all born neutral. We are all born without any attachment of anything into our mind. But in the process of time, as we begin to learn, as we develop in life, then we begin to learn through various means, and all these various means contribute significantly to the type of mindset we possess. Now, let's look at some of the means at which we develop our mindset from. Number one, from various exposure we have in life, what we are exposed to, the environment possibly we live. Then number two, various experiences we've had in life also contribute to type of mindset we possess. Not that alone, education background is also part of what contributes to our mindset. Then our parental upbringing, those that care for us, our guidance, our parents, and from people at which we develop, that are people that raised us up to maturity, all they contribute to our mindset. Not that alone, educators, instructors, the teachers that taught us, they also contribute to our mindset. Now, the environment where we were raised, in fact, has also a contribution to our mindset. And lastly, our culture. In fact, our culture takes a significant part of our thoughts, which lays the foundations to our beliefs, then our attitude. So all these contribute to our mindset, and through all this, we developed and we build a certain mindset at which we are having. But mind you, as I've said in one of the episodes, that our mindset can be changed. When we understand the type of mindset we have, then we see that there's a space, there's a room for us to develop the growth mindset. Then we can cultivate to change our mindset to a better one that will help us to achieve, help us to produce, help us to succeed, and help us to be productive, and help us to fulfill our destiny in life. Now, let's look at how information helps information of our mindset. So the belief we have and the thoughts we have and the attitude we have, we all form all this in the process of time, and we develop our belief, we develop our thoughts, we develop our attitude over time. And as we develop all this over time, that belief or that thought and the attitude leads to some kind of action we put in, and our action, day-to-day activities, and the action we put in, then this one leads to experience we have gathered over time. And as we gather this experience over time, as a result of the experiences, then information is passed to our mind for processing. Then the new information that passed through our mind, then it was being processed, and as it was being processed, the mind accepts the information. The mind grab the information, and the information formed the mindset we have, and the mindset now stands as a basis for our action, basis for our habits, basis for our behavior and our attitude. Now, let's look at how mindset leads to destiny. How mindset leads to destiny. Then, Mahatma Gandhi says something about how mindset leads to destiny. Now, let's look at that. It says, your belief becomes your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Then your words become your action. And your actions become your habits. And your habits become your values. And your values become your destiny. Look at that. So, from our belief, what we believe, then leads to our thoughts. Then as we process that thought, that one continue to what we are saying out of our mouths. Then it becomes our words. Then you see, as the man is speaking, you know the type of thoughts he's having. So as our word now lead to our action, because you speak, now you do the same thing, what you have spoken. And that is how our word become our action. Then our action now becomes our habits. Then it becomes a regular, consistent, performance every day. So it becomes the habit of our life. Then the habits now, we hold it as a value. Is that what we value? In fact, if you did not see any other thing around you, what you value is that your habits, and that is what you continue to exhibit all the time. Then the value now becomes your destiny. Now you cannot determine where you are going to end up your life through the kind of habits or the kind of value you are carrying. Then that can equally be changed, because our mindset can be changed. So it is for us to be able to change our mindset. Now let's look at the example of two different personality. The illustration of two different personality that formed different mindset. Example of mindset of good and of evil. Now, someone with a growth mindset or mindset of good always believes there is good in everyone in the world, even if the person has done or is doing some bad things. So they believe that there is good in everyone, and those are the people that believe that you can still change your mindset. They believe that whatever you are doing that is bad at this time, you can change once you cultivate the growth mindset. Therefore, they believe you can be successful. They believe you can grow higher. They believe you can achieve. They believe you can be productive. If you cultivate the growth mindset, they believe you can prosperity. They believe you can be successful, and you can become fulfilled in life in your respective endeavor, or only if you cultivate the growth mindset, the kind of mindset that will make you to get to where you need to get to. So these are the the personality, the growth mindset people. That is their belief. Now the second aspect, why on the other ends, the fixed mindset naturally believe that there is evil in everyone in the world, and no matter how good they may seem to be, no matter how pretend or how you see them doing good at that time, they believe that everyone is evil in the world, and that is the fixed mindset. And for that cause, they also live their life according to their belief about other people around them. So these are how mindset is formed. But mind you, as I've told you earlier on, we can all cultivate, we can change our mindset to growth mindset, and we can cultivate the right mindset for our achievements and our fulfillment in life. And as we are doing that, I believe you are going to fulfill. You are going to fulfill your children, your worker, your everyone around you. As I've earlier said, share it with them. Let's all listen to this and let us cultivate the growth mindset for our fulfillment in life. Thank you very much. This is where we are going to round off today. Thank you.